Number 1. Place de la Bourse. Bordeaux broke free of its old town walls when this majestic square on the left bank of the Gironde was built in the 1720s. Louis XV's favorite architect, Jacques Gabriel, designed it, and the square didn't take long to become a symbol for the city. Go up for a closer look to see the mascarons, sculpted faces, beneath the arches of the buildings. Number 2. Quais de Bordeaux. The left bank of the Gironde is hands down one of the world's most splendid waterfronts. It's also part of that 18th century World Heritage Ensemble, where the majestic facades of grand neoclassical buildings line a riverside promenade 80 meters wide. Set next to the broad Gironde, crossed by the many arches of Pont de Pierre. Number 3. La Cité du Vin. This ultramodern cultural center is a celebration of all things wine, and is one of those ambitious and futuristic projects that is hard to sum up in a few sentences. For a casual visitor, it's a high-tech museum teaching you about the history of wine, and where and how it's made around the world. Number 4. Bordeaux Wine. Something else you can do at La Cité du Vin is pick up helpful information on where to continue your wine adventure, because the choice can be dizzying. You're in the world's wine capital, and the second largest wine-growing region on the planet. Typically, a guided tour involves hopping into a transport and joining a group. Number 5. La Grosse Cloche. Built in the 15th century, La Grosse Cloche, with its twin conical roofs, is the old belfry for Bordeaux Town Hall. It is one of only a handful of fragments remaining from the city's medieval period and is built on the remnants of the 13th century Porte Saint-Éloi, a former gate in the old ramparts. Number 6. Porte Cailha. The other fragment of the old walls, Porte Cailha, is just as magnificent. With a transitional design between the Gothic and Renaissance, it dates to 1495, and was constructed to celebrate King Charles VIII's win against the League of Venice at the Battle of Fornovo. So it had the dual purpose of being a triumphal arch as well as a city defense. Number 7. Esplanade de Quinconces. In a city of large and open public spaces, the Esplanade de Quinconces takes the cake at a very spacious 12 hectares. Its large dimensions makes it the venue of choice for a wide variety of events throughout the year. If there's a big concert or fair, it will set up here, and during Euro 2016 it was a fan zone, with bars and a giant screen. Number 8. Bordeaux Cathedral. As with many religious buildings around France, Bordeaux Cathedral had a tough time in the Revolution, when it was stripped of its decor, so nearly all of the embellishments you see now are from other buildings. This takes nothing away from the grandeur of the medieval Gothic architecture, or the historical significance of the site. Number 9. Grand Theatre. The architect Victor Louis built the Grand Theatre in 1780, and it's regarded as his masterpiece. Even if you have no reason to go inside, come to Place de la Comédie after dark and marvel at the sight of the portico and the 12 statues of muses and goddesses in lights. Number 10. Jardin Public. It's now been engulfed by the city, but when it was inaugurated in 1746, this park was on the edge of Bordeaux in land formerly taken up by unproductive vines. In line with the ideas of 18th century humanists, the aim was to promote the good health of the Bordelaises by granting them a green space. Hope you like this video. For more videos, please subscribe to our channel.